Welcome to the first episode of Top Gun 7's Top 7 Rocket League draft picks. We're doing eSports decals. Today with me, I have Parallax. Parallax?
Hi.
All right, cool. Hello. And, you know, he will be doing these draft picks with me, and you guys in the comments can determine who has the best draft between the both of us. The rules today are you have to choose a specific car body for each round. So you have to choose Fennec, Octane, Dominus. And another rule is that you can't choose the same team twice. So if you choose the home decal, you can't choose the away for the rest of the draft. But the opposing person, which is Parallax in this case, can choose the away decal. The third and final rule is once home or away of a decal is chosen, you can't choose it. Like if Parallax chooses Fennec car body, I cannot choose the Dominus car body of that same team. Those are the only rules of this draft. And to determine who goes first, we are going to have a very intense battle, 2 out of 3, of rock, paper, scissors. Okay?
I just want to point out that from my point of view, I'm not the opposition here. You are.
What do you mean? I mean, listen, this is my channel.
In this video. Okay, fair.
That
fair.
Makes you the opposition. All right?
All right, fair.
All right.
I concede. But I won't concede the rock, paper, scissors. I've been training. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Listen, if this were Rocket League, you would get dunked on. That's what's happening right now.
That's almost definitely accurate.
All right.
You ready?
Counting down? Oh wait, is it 1, 2, 3 or 3, 2, 1? Or no, it's rock, paper, scissors, shoot. What am I talking about? I said okay. Anyways.
Go on, shoot.
Okay.
So, like, call out what you go for.
Ready?
Okay. Yep.
Rock, paper,
scissors, shoot. Paper,
scissors. Bro, we were so off. Oh my goodness. It's fine though. It's fine.
I got murked.
Best 2 out of 3. All right.
Bet.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock.
I want paper again.
Oh, I went rock. All right, you got me.
All right, bet.
All right. Last time we're going round 3. This is a best of 3. All right.
Okay. Yep.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I went paper.
Oh my goodness, I went rock. Yes! Oh, listen, what a freaking strat. All right. That means Parallax gets to go first in the draft pick. So Parallax, what is your number 1 pick?
I will take hailing. God, I wish I knew esports better. Hailing from North America, the G2 eSports away Fennec decal.
Okay, so I'm actually not. That wasn't my first pick.
That is my favorite one. I think that G2 has kind of killed it on both sides of the ball here, but that is by far, to me, I think they've kind of embraced the idea of the traditional esports design, but diverged enough in what they want to represent with the colorful and bringing what they're bringing to the table, but also embraced, their sponsor, Adidas, right? Like, this is very kind of sneakerish, but also really vibrant and beautiful, and I just think it makes a really, really clean decal.
I mean, not gonna lie, I agree. I agree that it's a fantastic decal. It is up there and is definitely worthy of a round 1 pick. 100% worthy of a round 1 pick. But it was not my round 1 pick.
Well, that's good for you.
Yeah.
It was mine.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So, like, it worked out for me.
That's true. Well, yeah, because you got first pick.
Yeah,
you went paper 3 times.
Yeah, that's how it works.
All right. So my round 1 pick, first pick of this draft will be Europe, BDS,
Ooh.
home decal Fennec. Home decal Fennec. Fennec, yeah, yes.
Fennec, okay.
I like how so many of these decals look on the Fennec. Like, I don't know what it is, but, like, I think the Fennec looks so clean, and I love myself a good, basic, no decal Octane 9 times out of 10. But these decals look so clean and so good on the Fennec. I really, really enjoy how BDS has, like, the kind of reflection on Team BDS and its decal. And I really like how that pink sits on that navy blue. It's very simple, but very, very good at the same time. So I'm happy with that.
The reason that you chose, one of the reasons that you listed is the reason I like the Octane better. This is one of the very few I choose the Octane better. It's because of the lines. The 3 lines, I think, just accentuate the body lines of the Octane so well
Yeah,
that I think that they lend well to its design.
the
Now,
Octane is high up there.
I will
for
agree.
sure.
You have indeed taken another worthy first round pick.
Mhm.
I think you took the wrong car, but I think you took a great pick. For my second round pick, I'm starting to feel a little American bias in myself here. I am going to go with the V1 Home Octane. Octane. So, oddly enough, I own this on Fennec and not Octane because I main the Fennec. However, I think that at the end of the day, again, we go back to talking about the body lines, the way that this black body line traces across, the way that it accentuates with the V in the front on the Octane. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. Plus, I just love RGB, and it's honestly a little bit like my RAM sticks are embedded in the side of this car. I love it. It's gorgeous. And yeah, I just think that V1 killed it on these both decals, to be honest, but specifically their home decal is just, it's clean. Purple's my favorite color, but the body lines and the RGB, I'm a sucker for it. You beat me.
I
So here we
want to let you know the V1 decal is very, very good, but they are not in my top 7.
They're not.
They are not in my top 7. No.
They don't even make your top
close.
7.
They were close. They were close.
Okay.
8th. They were 8th.
Okay.
So literally
Okay.
right outside of that. But so
Okay.
I'm not that mad at that, honestly. Like, I'm not that upset. I think this pick is going to be a surprising one. And not one that people will agree with at all.
No. Oh, no.
However, I'm going to the North America region. I'm selecting complexity.
Oh my god.
And I'm going with the home Fennec decal. I own it. I own it. So the thing is the only complaint I have about this decal, literally the only complaint, is that it looks like the logo was just straight up slammed on there like a sticker instead of being incorporated into the decal. But if you took that logo off, I think this is a fantastic decal. This something about this blue. Something about this blue does it to me. I don't know what to tell you, but that is my second pick. And like I said, it's an interesting one, that's for sure. It's an interesting one. But yeah.
I have them as my number 2 meme pick, and I wrote for when you really just want that Dallas Cowboys feeling.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
So, all right, so I can bump my 19th pick up because that one gives me some freedom.
See, honestly,
All
like
right,
I
so
knew
Vitality's on the board.
I knew that was going to be an unpopular pick though, but if I like it, that's okay,
Yeah. I mean, it is a draft, and at the end of the day, the comments will decide who did better here. I'm going to move on to my third pick here, and I am going to go with the North American region again. Team Dignitas Home Fennec. Because again, I've been talking about the body line. I did.
Oh my.
I did. Really torn on this because I've been talking about the body lines a lot on the Octane. And I think that this has a really gorgeous Octane decal, but I just think that the colors get more space to shine, more area on the Fennec, and it just shines. It's a beautiful, beautiful decal. But that being said, of all of them, it might be the best Dom decal. That I'm not gonna take the Dom on because I'm not ever gonna take the Dom. Sorry, Dom. This is not a Dom friendly video.
Yeah, I felt, honestly. I think there's like 1 or 2 decals that like the Dominus is good on. I would have taken the Octane though.
I like the Octane.
Yeah.
So I don't think that would have been a mistake, but you can though. So I'm good either way.
Yep. All right, for my third pick, I'm going to the Middle East North Africa region.
Oh no!
And I'm going to take Falcons away Fennec. Falcons away Fennec. It's coming home, baby. It's coming home. That's mine. That is such a underrated. I don't even know if it's underrated, but that is such a good decal. That is such an amazing decal. Like,
I'm hurt.
Honestly,
I'm hurt.
It's so good. It's so good.
I want you to know that my next pick is Falcons Fennec away.
Well, sounds like you're not getting it. Move on to yours. What's sounds like you're not taking the dub with that one.
It may be our decal, but tonight is your decal.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Well, I am going to venture across the pond for my fourth pick.
For the first time, wow.
You know, it is. It's wild. And I don't want to get wet on the way, so we're gonna skip over moist. And we are going to go ahead and take the team BDS away. But I think this is where I make the better decision here, is I'm going to take the Octane. For the same reason I told you that I would have taken it on the Fennec. Really like the pink gradient into the gray with kind of the, you know, it's really easy to get into just, okay, go black on pink. But to go into all these different layers of grays and smokiness and, you know, it really lets that pink pop in a way that isn't just in your face like kind of 90s neon, but it still pops, and it's beautiful.
It is my most owned like team esports decal, right? Is BDS.
I checks out, makes sense.
Yeah, they really knocked it out of the park on both ends. So that was a good, I mean, that's a good pick. That's a solid pick. Yeah,
BDS,
exactly.
Absolutely clean.
Yep.
I personally think, you know, neither one of us were willing to say, because we didn't know our draft picks.
It was obvious.
But
I knew you were gonna pick BDS. You knew I was gonna pick BDS. We just didn't know where.
But I think BDS, and I think we're about to find out here within the next pick or two what the other one is. I think BDS and one other org definitely killed it on both sides. So, yeah, shout outs to BDS.
I'm not sure we're on the same page. My next pick is also maybe a surprising one, actually. But it's one I have actually seen several people really like. I'm jumping to Europe. I'm going to the Sonics. And, oh, okay, which one do I take, though? Every time I look at them, I feel a little bit differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time I look at them, I like one more than the other. I think I'm gonna go with the Sonics. Home. I'm gonna go home. Octane. Home Octane. That's what I'm gonna do. Sonic's home Octane. Oh, the away is actually higher on my list. But on this particular day, in this particular moment, I looked at them both and I liked one better. Sorry. I think these are really popular decals, but also underrated at the same time. I don't see many people use them, but I've seen many people praise them.
We don't have to go very far because I had both of these as my next pick.
Okay, so we're on the same page, actually.
No,
then.
We are totally on the same page.
Okay, I did not know that.
And the funniest part is,
Interesting.
I didn't know which I wanted until you said home, and I was pissed.
See, I didn't know either when I looked at them. I did not know either.
So I'm gonna take the away Fennec. I'm just gonna go ahead and take the away Fennec.
Fennec again.
I am.
I think this
you
is
say
a scenario.
Fennec again, like I didn't take the Octane on the last one. Come on now.
Yeah, but you're taking the Fennec on most.
That's
so
probably
am I,
gonna be the case.
So am I, though. To be honest, that's actually my first Octane pick.
Fair.
And you've only had one Octane pick. We just a bunch of Fennec mains in here.
Bro, and you,
oh, man.
I actually play the Fennec, so you got to talk about it. I don't have to explain this to anybody, but you got some things to figure out.
What? No, I play the Fennec all the time. I played the Fennec during WCB today. The whole time.
Did you really?
Yeah, I played the Fennec the whole time. Yeah. Okay, so I'm really trying to figure out my fifth pick because I have two decals, one right after the other, both NA, and I don't know which one I actually want. I think I got it figured out.
So you're in NA territory, and you're looking at
NA.
Okay.
I am going to go V1 away. Octane.
So even
I'm gonna go V1 away.
I should have crossed it out already because I already took V1's home.
Yes.
But that was actually next on my list, so I totally agree with where you have it in your pecking order. Like it's in this is a really good pick range for that. I think it's a great decal. I think the home one's a little better, but I think it's a great decal.
I agree with you. The home one is higher up on my list. It is a little bit better. I'm a fan of darker decals 9 times out of 10 than the lighter ones. So yeah, like I agree. I agree. Home is the better decal here, but
yeah, like I said,
I actually
great
don't
pick.
even have. I don't even have the version 1 away Octane. I have the Fennec.
So your 5th pick, V1 away Fennec.
V1 away. No, Octane.
Oh, Octane. Are you just being edgy? You were just trying to change it up?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did tell you, though, I think that the Octane is cleaner on V1. It's what it is. So,
I'm good.
you know, we're going to return to the lovely land of Europe
Okay.
for my 6th pick here. And we're going to come in with some late evil genius level decision making.
Really?
Yes. Here's my shocker pick. Nobody sees this coming. Away Octane.
That's not that bad though.
No,
it's really not. It's
no,
not
because
that bad.
as soon as I switch to away,
decal.
as soon as I switch to away, it jumps up a ton.
It's not a bad pick for what, 6th?
Yeah, no, for 6th I don't think it's bad. And like I said, it's kind of my sleeper pick. It's definitely one that most people aren't as into. You know, it's a lot of jarring color, but I like it. Orange and purple go together, but I'm really confused about the blue. Is the part for me that I'm like, that could have been better. But other than that, I think it's clean.
Yeah, I definitely think it's like C tier to in between, like mid, like B. Like I would say if there were an in between C and B, I feel like that's where it would be.
Sure,
in my opinion.
Personally, I think it's better than your 2nd pick, so I'm okay.
I mean, it is what it is. It is. I could have done. Listen, I feel like I might be winning this draft if I didn't go complexity. I'm just saying.
I think there's a shot you would be. But,
yeah,
but we'll never know because you did.
I mean,
so,
yeah, but I like it. So
it's not over. It's not over. I could really botch this. You know, I could lose some.
Well,
you know, you run out of life here.
But then,
stumble into some vitality issues.
Well, it really goes down to, is complexity worse than evil geniuses? Which it definally could be.
But no, it really boils down to, is complexity worse as a 2 pick than evil geniuses as a 6 pick? Because you have to understand, you also burn a 2 pick on them, right?
Yeah, that's true. That is true. I could have gotten them at any point, really.
That's like as a yeah, that's what I mean. You could say that shit for 7th.
My 6th pick. Listen,
all right,
my 6th pick. I'm kind of surprised it's made it this far because I've seen it a ton in ranked, like so much. And maybe it's because of the org than the decal itself, but it's this specific decal. It is NRG away Octane.
Okay.
I've seen that a million times in ranked all the time. And like I said, I don't know if it's because of the org itself. I personally kind of like the decal. I think it's B to C range. The home, I'm not as big of a fan of, but the away is one I like, and I've seen it a lot. So I think that's a good pick for 6 as well. I think my 6th is pretty good here.
I think it's a solid 6 pick. I think you're kind of getting a steal here pretty late in that.
Steal, yes.
Yeah, this is a steal at 6.
I feel like NRG could be a 4th or 5th pick. Depending on who else was taken.
I mean, depending on your personal taste, these could be a 2 pick or a 3 pick. I mean, truly, it's got some really clean.
For me,
but yeah, I mean, I'm a red and black guy, so the home works well. But the feathering and the art style itself is just beautiful. It's a good design.
I agree. Yeah, I think it was a steal.
So now you've got me.
I think it's definitely better than your 6th pick for sure. I think
in terms of pure quality, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So now you've got me pinned to a wall here, because on my last pick, I want to take what I think is kind of how you feel about NRG, a really slept on one. My 6th pick was a passion pick. I know that I picked that because of my colors, right?
Yeah. My
real 7th pick would have been either the home or away NRG. But I do think I want to take a pick. I had my list to 10, and then I wrote 3 picks in that could all go for 7.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and go with one of my sleepers here. I am going to go back to NA. And we are going to go to Ghost Gaming's Away Fennec. I think,
really?
Again... I meant to say Octane. Octane. not the Fennec
Okay,
at
yeah,
all.
that's fine.
That
That's fine.
changes everything for me because the Fennec is, in my opinion, way worse. In general, I just think this is one of the more underrated decals, and I also think Rare Enough is a just purely like almost purely white spoiler with just a little bit of an accent line. There's just a couple of design aesthetic choices that they've made on this skin.
Yeah.
That I think are absolutely gorgeous, that make it pop and stand out different from some of the other ones. And so that, as my 7th pick, is, I think, again, a steal and a hell of a sleeper.
I actually am going Ghost Home Octane. That was my 7th pick.
No way.
Yeah, so my 7th pick was taking us to North
Okay.
America, going to Ghost Gaming, and taking that Ghost Home Octane decal, actually.
you're gonna
that was
fully embrace your turquoise. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my pick.
Okay.
Because I actually have Ghost and Away right beside each other as 12th and 13th, but it was next on my list because everything else is either circled or marked out. So
Right.
it was Ghost, Home and Away as my 12th and 13th. Like,
So I had
I just had to
NRG.
choose between the two.
I had NRG, Home and Away.
Mm-hmm.
I had the EG Away, and then the Ghost Octane were all in that this could go at 6 to 7 range.
Yeah.
And I went with, yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I think, man, it's interesting that we both went. So this is an interesting one. I'd kind of like comments on just this one too. You know, not just who did better overall, but pick 7, home or away here, guys. I'm curious. Do you like the solid color here, or do you like the white breaking it up?
I actually really like them both, personally.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of them both, and I think
yeah,
when
you
I
did say you had 'em
originally
both written
saw
down.
these, yeah, I think when I originally saw these, I liked the white one better, but I wrote the other one higher up because I wasn't sure. This was one I was very unsure of, kind of like the Sonics one. The home one looks good on every decal, and the white one only looks good on the Octane.
Oddly enough, I ended up with more Octanes than Fenix. I ended up with 4
yeah.
Octanes.
I think we both started off really strong on the Fenix and then kind of leaned back a little bit as the time went on.
Yeah, I ended up
for
with
sure.
4 Octanes there, which I didn't. As many times I have Octane versus Fennec written down, I didn't think it would work out that way. But as you were picking and I was picking, I ended up with a lot of Octanes, and I'm cool with it. I mean,
yeah, I think I went the same. I think I went 4 Fennec or 3 Fennec and 4 Octane.
Yeah.
I think mine's the same. Yeah. Yep.
So
right.
the real loser here is the Dominus.
Yeah, I agree. Poor Dominus Dominus had potential to be picked in maybe 2.
PWR.
Maybe 2 of these.
PWR and FaZe.
And that's it. Like, nothing else really. Sorry, Dominus fans.
Hey, thank you so much for doing this. This was a blast.
Yeah, I think it's fun. I think this is a good time. I genuinely enjoyed this. Like,
I did too.
I enjoy going through this.
And I think that, like,
sure.
I have a much better chance of beating you at something like this than an actual game of Rocket League. So sound off in the comments and let me know that I did, please.
No. Listen, I'm the true winner here.
Well, you're always the winner.
All right. I'm the winner.
Yeah.
Because I have no reason but pick me. Listen, the NRG 6-pick steal. All right? Just nothing else matters. Just that. All right?
But
let us know in the comments below. Let us know in the comments below who you guys think won the draft pick. Hopefully we'll be here to do more in the future. And we can do literally anything. Let us know what you want in the comments for draft picks, because I got some ideas myself, but hey, I'm willing to do whatever for the draft picks.
They're gonna have us out here drafting content creators, making enemies.
Oh, I don't know about that. That's a little too spicy for me. I'm not gonna lie.
All right.
Well, but thank you guys for tuning in, and once again, I really appreciate it, and let us know in the comments below who won and what you might want to see us do next.
Thanks, King.